a FirePower sound and speech board pair. And these boards belong to a fellow that lives somewhere in the Caribbean Ocean. A nice island down there. I imagine it's getting warm already. I recapped this board, as you can see. I do not have any axial caps for this 470 microfarad cap, so I have to substitute a radial. Axial caps are slowly being phased out, but I recapped the entire board, and I did replace the 10 microfarad cap on the speech board, which is sometimes problematic. Replaced all the headers across the top, and I guess one side note is, if you buy a Cohout board, these two headers are swapped, so the volume pot goes here and the speaker out goes here. Don't know why he did that. It confuses some people. And let's see what else. Oh, sockets on the speech board were just fine. If I put a screwdriver under here and attempt to remove one of these ROMs and the socket makes a creaking sound, then I consider that a good socket. And also, these are the RN version of the sockets instead of the Scanby sockets. The speech board had two dead 1458 amplifiers, so I replaced those in addition to this cap. The soundboard was not working by itself when I isolated it to only soundboard operation by installing a jumper across W1. The bottom line on this one was that the 6821 was dead. I did resocket the sound ROM. Of course, I had to put a socket where the 6821 is because it was soldered directly to the board, and I did replace the socket for the 6808. So we are good to go now. Let's power it up and show you some FirePower sounds. You'll be able to hear the buzz from the amplifier, and then when the 6808 gains control, the buzz will be reduced. I'm not sure that came through on the video, but let's test some individual sounds. Got my custom-made doodad here. And that is the equivalent of grounding each of the sound signals, and there are 5 of them that do anything on this soundboard pair. When I press a button, it simply grounds that signal. Now we can hear the full repertoire of FirePower sounds.
FirePower 1, 2, 3, enemy destroyed, mission accomplished, you are...
I do love FirePower. One additional note is this potentiometer is used to balance between the sound and the speech. And then the volume pot that's on the front door or just inside the cabinet, I don't remember, on FirePower, connects at this location, and that controls the overall volume of the game. So this board pair is good to go, along with the power supply and MPU, and I'm about to test the displays. I thank you so much for sending it to me, and I hope it doesn't get too warm and humid for you in the Caribbean.